Oh, fat privilege.
What's in the box?
Does it fit in that box? Let's find out. Oh.
All right, let's talk about it.
Oh. Why do they always start these videos? No, right? Let's talk about it. It's like, do we have to? For fuck's sake, do we have to? Please? Please? Okay, she's replying to... Beetlejuice is replying to a comment on TikTok. It says, fat privilege is living in a country where you have enough to eat while others starve and claiming the consequences are oppression. Sounds base as fuck to me. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how I'm oppressed because it's called gravity. It's called gravity. Nothing's oppressing you. Just stop eating cake.
All right, let's talk about it. The first thing I would like to address is that on your profile, you only have 2 videos and one of them is about your weight loss progress. So maybe address your internalized fat phobia and dissatisfaction with your own body. Second of all, the majority of the American population is actually overweight or obese, which means that stores not carrying the sizes to cover those bodies is actually discriminatory behavior.
No, it's not. Let me give you a little update on that. A clothing store changing their entire size profile, more material, that takes a lot. Okay. It's one thing because at papaswolio.com, we do print to order. So if you order a shirt, like I don't have like a 10,000 shirts in a warehouse somewhere. Okay. So we're doing print to order. So when you order a shirt, boom, it'll get printed. Okay. So I don't have to worry about having like stock and have a bunch of shirts printed collecting dust that no one wants from a quadruple XL. Okay. So people are just getting fatter and fatter. Doesn't mean that clothing companies are just going to change their market, who they're marketing to. It doesn't, I can't, man.
Now I want to do an exercise. I want you to close your eyes.
Did she say I want to do an exercise? We did it, fam. Success. That's the first exercise she's ever done. My God.
Well, I'll be damned.
She's doing an exercise. One can hope.
Those bodies is actually discriminatory behavior. Now I want to do an exercise. I want you to close your eyes and imagine a fat person. Imagine me if you want. Now make some assumptions. What do you think about me? What do you think my lifestyle looks like? What do you think I eat? Cake. How much do you think I eat?
Lots of
How
cake.
much do you think I move? I'll give you a sec.
Very little.
If you feel confident in the answer that you have in your head, you're wrong. Because you cannot judge a book by its cover. You can't tell someone's habits.
I think she should stop talking right there. You can tell someone's habits by the way they look. Fucking hell, you can. Absolutely. You can't tell if a book is good by its cover, perhaps, but if someone's morbidly obese, yeah, you can assume how they got there. You can assume how they got there.
By looking at them. Fat storage is so complex, and the root of the issue here is 2 things. It's
Cake.
Ableism, which comes in skinny privilege of
Cake.
people who are thin, inherently thin, grew
Cake.
up around healthy parents, who
Cake.
have never struggled with weight gain and
Cake.
have never struggled with obesity and don't understand any of the nuances.
Cake.
The second thing we're dealing with here is disparity.
Cake.
Did you know that being overweight disproportionately
Cake.
affects impoverished communities?
Can you say, like, complete straw man? What are you talking about? We're talking about you. You're not impoverished. You look like you haven't slept in 3 years, which is a huge problem. What are you talking about? You talk about impoverished people. So I'm right. That's why you're changing the subject. Don't push it on these fucking kids in Africa. For just $1 a day. You can walk for less than $1 a day. Just fucking talk about your, are we going thyroid? Oh, we're going thyroid. I can feel it. I can feel it.
How about
Let's
I
go.
send you a hobo's dick cheek?
The American food industrial complex is not there to make us healthy. In fact,
True.
it's pumping us full of chemically laced foods every day.
True.
And we are
Eating
incentivized as a culture to sit on our butts.
Yes.
We are incentivized to numb out and watch Netflix
Based.
and
Go.
work our
Yes.
asses off
Are we
at
turning this around?
a computer every
Let's go.
day.
Yes.
It is incredibly economically privileged to assume that being fat is a choice.
Oh, you had it. fucking so close.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Oh, so close. Oh, you better fucking say it. You think she's gonna say it? Think she's gonna say it? Who thinks she's gonna say it? Come on.
First of all, the end. Second of all, going back to fat storage being complicated, the reason I have a lot of excess fat on my body is because I grew up in an unhealthy culture that prioritized unhealthy foods and did not educate me about exercise. So I had to learn that as an adult. I lost 60 pounds in high school, gained it all back, lost 100 pounds in college, gained it all back. And not till after that did I learn that the diet industry is there to shame us into yo-yo dieting back and forth in our weight our whole lives. It's not healthy and not sustainable, and it looks like you're participating in it, Miss Annie.
We got 40 seconds for
a little
thyroid.
fun fact for you about fat storage. Did you know that when you gain weight, your fat cells multiply? And when you lose weight, those fat cells don't go away. They stay at the multiplied number instead of going back to the original number.
So stop being fat. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what's the over under? 28 seconds to thyroid. That sounds like that's like a documentary or an 80s cover band. 28 seconds to thyroid. What do you think? We should place bets on this shit. Thyroid. Florentina says thyroid. Thyroid or PCOS. That's a good one. Both are metabolic dysfunction, so both are insulin resistance issues. So, yeah, I can go any one of those ways. That's a good one. And she doesn't have a beard, so. All right, let's see. We got 28 seconds. It could go racism. She might flip the script and go full racist.
Now, the reason this is important is because fat cells are designed to want to be full. So your fat cells are going to be begging you to fill them up for the rest of your life. So once you gain weight for whatever reason, we are biologically predisposed for our bodies to want to keep the weight on.
She's going racism.
Did you know how complicated it is? Do you even care about how hard it is?
No.
Yeah, America's obesity pandemic comes from abundance. But it's not good abundance.
It's racism.
It's capitalistic predatory abundance.
Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Capitalistic predatory abundance. I thought she was going full-blown racism, or at least patriarchy. Oh, so close, man. She was edging me so hard. God damn it.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
I better use my strong hand.
Oh my God, that was so close. That was so close. Jesus, what a fucking gross person. All right. She went capitalism. Damn. Fuck, that was close. I really thought we had it there. I should have thought capitalism. I figured that was pretty much what she was talking about the whole time. That was a given. We got some people watching over in the Daily Swole Telegram chat. Actually, Nancy says, as a lawyer, I can attest to that you can find an expert to say anything as long as you pay them. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, like most people in the fam know that, but that's coming from a lawyer. That's some real world knowledge cockswinging.